I'm about to do your Virgo January 2021 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at the status of the love connection between you and your romantic person of interest. Virgo, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Virgo love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Virgo love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with this Virgo reading for today, because today we're going to take a look at the status of the love connection between you and your romantic person of interest. And I'm going to do that by pulling one card for the mutual point of interest between the both of you. Then I'm going to get 3 cards for you, Virgo, 3 cards for your person. Then I'm going to clarify everything with the second deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on in this love connection of yours. Now just keep in mind that this is a general reading, which means I'm not tapping into your specific energy as an individual human being. I'm tapping into the collective energy of the Virgo people that I'm supposed to be getting messages for. And because it's a general reading, that means it can't possibly resonate for every single Virgo person on the planet all at the same time. I mean, there's like 667 million Virgos walking the face of the earth right now. It's impossible for one reading to resonate with all of them. Now, also because it's a general reading, the energies can get flip-flopped or reversed around backwards, especially for cross-watchers. So if you're not a Virgo and you're just watching this reading because you have the hots for a Virgo and you want to find out what's going on with them, I'm totally cool with that. But just keep in mind that especially for you, the energies can get flip-flopped and reversed around backwards. So you just got to take it as it resonates. Now, regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now, enough yakking, let's get on with the Virgo reading for today, and let's start by getting one card for the mutual point of interest between Virgo and their romantic person of interest for January 2021, please. What is the... That was pretty easy. Let's get 3 cards for you, Virgo. What's going on with Virgo as it relates to their romantic person of interest and the connection between them for January 2021, please? Okay. Alright, now let's get 3 cards for your person, Virgo. What's going on with Virgo's romantic person of interest as it relates to Virgo and the connection between them for January 2021? Awesome deal. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the 2 of Coins. Now, the 2 of Coins is... 2s are about decision making, so this is some decision that needs to be made here. This is like an off-balance type energy. It's an energy of trying to maintain your balance, trying to regain your balance, weighing the pros and cons of something, like trying to weigh the options of something and a choice that you have to make. Should I or shouldn't I? Do I or don't I? That type of a decision. It's the overall energy of the reading. Now, the mutual point of interest. This is shared energy between you and your person, Virgo. This is something that's affecting both of you. It's got you both thinking or feeling or acting this way. And the mutual point of interest between the 2 of you guys for January 2021 is the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is about passionate messages. So pages are messengers. So this is news and messages of passion and desire. It's also about taking the first steps down a brand new path towards something you have a lot of passion and desire for. So again, this is shared energy between the 2 of you. Let's clarify this Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands a mutual point of interest between Virgo and their romantic person of interest? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. Now, the Page of Wands is actually the minor arcana version of this major arcana Fool card. This is actually the first card in the major arcana, card 0 of the tarot deck. This is, like, that 0 represents absolutely nothing and the potential for everything all at the same time. Now, this is an energy of like taking the leap of faith. It's about not needing to know what all the steps are from beginning to end before you take the first step. Not needing to know what the outcome is going to be before you guys take the first step. This is about you guys having the blind faith to just say screw it and jump off the cliff and figure out how to grow your wings on the way down. It's about just doing it and figuring out how it's going to work as you go. So we're talking about taking the first steps down a brand new path towards something you have a lot of passion and desire for. Overall energy is like a half in, half out type of an energy where you're still weighing the pros and cons. Like, should I go down this path? Should I not go down this path? And then we've got this energy of saying, you know what, let's just do it. To clarify this Page of Wands, we have the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and we have the 10 of Swords. So we got two 10s out here. The 10 of Wands is a heavy burden that you guys have been carrying. Now, 10s in tarot are completion, so this represents the completion of some heavy burden, the ending of some heavy burden. So either you guys have been able to lay a burden down, or you're getting to the point where you're going to be able to lay this burden down soon. Possibly some burden preventing you from actually taking these first steps, of taking this leap of faith that we're talking about here. Maybe trying to make this decision of weighing your pros and cons has been a heavy burden. I don't know, this might make more sense as we go along, because the next card we have is the 4 of Pentacles. This is an energy of holding on tightly to something, not wanting to let go of something. Some sort of a burden about not wanting to let go of something. That could be stopping you from saying, you know what, screw it, let's just do this. You're probably holding on to something. Whatever that is, it looks like it's coming to an end because we have the 10 of Swords here. This is an ending to something. This is a swift ending. Sometimes this is a painful ending. Sometimes it doesn't matter. It's just an ending. It's very, very swift. Sometimes you don't see this coming though, hence the swords in the guy's back. Some sort of burden that you've been holding on to and not wanting to let go of for some reason is coming to an end. And it looks like you both are taking this leap of faith, going down a new path here. Now Virgo, in your energy, we have the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Coins, and the Knight of Cups. So this 9 of Cups, this is an energy of being happy and emotionally content and emotionally fulfilled in and of yourself. It's about not needing someone else to make you happy. Like your happiness coming from inside yourself, not some external source. Your sense of love or feeling love or being worthy of love coming from inside yourself and not some external source. So this is a really good energy to be in. Most people think that the 10 of Cups is the goal in life. That happy connection was like the happy fairy tale ending where you're both together and in love. In reality, this should be the goal, because if you're not in the 9 of Cups and your person's not in the 9 of Cups, you're never going to make it to the 10 of Cups. For example, if you're in this 9 of Cups energy and they're in the 8 of Cups energy, the only way that they can get to the 9 is if they siphon love and emotions off of you to fill their 9th cup up, which is going to take you back to the 8. And that's how you get that up and down type relationship that never really pans out the way you want it to. To get to the 10 of Cups, you need to be in this 9 of Cups. Your person needs to be in the 9 of Cups. And that's when your cups start to overflow and fill up that 10th cup. So this is a really good spot for you to be in here. Getting your happiness from inside yourself, getting your sense of love from inside yourself. Tell me more about this 9 of Cups for Virgo, please. Why is this 9 of Cups here in Virgo's energy for January 2021? And we got one more here. Let's get one more. Thank you. On the bottom of the deck, we have that Fool card again. Taking that leap of faith here. Not needing to know what the steps are. Just doing it. To clarify this 9 of Cups for you, Virgo, we have the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, and we have the 7 of Wands. Now this 8 of Wands is a very fast moving energy. It's the second fastest energy in the deck, second only to the Chariot. This is either a lot of stuff coming at you at one time, like trying to take a drink out of a fire hose, or this is rapid back and forth passionate communication with your person. This can be rapid forward movement, rapid forward progress on something you have a lot of passion and desire for. Being in that Nine of Cups state will make it pretty easy to have rapid back and forth passionate communication. That Nine of Cups is very attractive to other people. Then we have this Five of Swords. Has me a little bit worried here because I also see this in your person's energy. I'm not trying to get ahead of myself, but I already noticed that this Five of Swords is a painful situation. Fives are about conflict. This can be like an argument, like bitter words being spoken, using words as weapons, using your tongue like a sword to cut each other. This can represent some sort of a painful situation that you found yourself in. And then we have this Seven of Wands. This is a card of being walled off and defensive, potentially from this painful situation, whatever that was. Maybe that's part of the burden that you've been carrying. Again, this mutual point of interest energy is energy that's affecting you both. Now, I'm seeing this Five of Swords over here in your person's energy, so I'm assuming that you guys had some sort of a fight about something. There's some burden related to that, it feels like. This is like being walled off and defensive. This is also an energy of like defending your position on something, defending your stance on something, which is typically what you're doing in an argument. You're defending your stance on something. These other wands can represent other people, their words, their actions, their opinions, what they think of something. So this could be telling me that you're having to defend yourself against what other people are thinking or saying. That could be a painful situation for you. This could also be telling me that you have so much passion and desire that you're willing to fight for what it is that you want, fight for what it is that you believe in. Now, the next card in your energy, Virgo, is the Six of Coins. This is a card of balance. This is generosity. This is reciprocity, like you scratch my back and I'll scratch your back. You take care of me, I'll take care of you. This is an equal give and take type of energy. So tell me more about this Six of Coins for Virgo, please. Why is this Six of Coins here in Virgo's energy? I feel like you have a lot going on. Let's see how all these cards are separating out from me. I already saw that Eight of Wands. I said that could be a lot coming at you all at once, like taking a drink out of a fire hose. Now I got all the cards trying to get away. That's a sure sign that there's a lot going on here. Well, to clarify this Six of Coins, this balance, this equal give and take, let me turn this heater off here. It gets way too hot in here if that thing's on, and too noisy too. On the bottom of the deck, to clarify this Six of Coins, we have death. This is Scorpio energy. This is some massive transformation that's taken place. This is like something dies so it can be reborn again in a new, more beautiful way. So think about like when a caterpillar turns into a butterfly. It goes into a cocoon and it eventually comes out as a beautiful butterfly. But while it's in that cocoon, it's not having a party. It's not having a good time. It's going through a very painful transformation process. So this represents some sort of a transformation process taking place. This could be telling me that things are becoming more balanced between the two of you here. Well, yeah, that's what it's looking like. It really is, because we've got, to clarify that Six of Coins, we have the Strength card, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Fool. So Strength, this tells me that there's been a difficult situation. I already see that here with this Five of Swords. It's in your person's energy. I see you having a heavy burden that you're carrying, holding on tight to something. We've got a potentially painful transformation process taking place here in terms of balancing everything out between the two of you. There was some sort of a difficult situation that you've been through, and this is about you tapping into your inner strength to make it through that situation. You've had to tap into your inner strength. Now, the good news is you do have that internal strength to make it through something difficult like this. This can also represent trying to tame the beast within, as in trying to rein your emotions in, trying to rein yourself in, hold yourself back so that you don't go doing anything too harsh or too rash, messing anything up. And we do see this Five of Swords. It could be you trying to rein yourself in while you're trying to defend your stance on something, so you don't say anything too harsh, so you don't start too big of an argument, you don't cut anybody with your tongue. Next, to clarify this Six of Coins, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity, some practical, tangible opportunity presenting itself to you. This is the seed that has the potential to grow into the Ten of Pentacles that we all want. Now, it's not the Ten of Pentacles in and of itself. It just has the potential to get there. That's the thing about the aces. They're just potential. You have to grab them and actually do something with them. Otherwise, they're just empty potential. This can require some work, some time, some effort, and some energy on your part, but it definitely has the potential to grow into something very stable, very abundant, very prosperous. If you just take the leap of faith here, we're back to that Fool card that we've already seen a couple of times so far. Taking that leap of faith, not needing to know what the steps are, just going for it. Now, the last card in your energy, Virgo, is the Knight of Cups. Knights are action takers. Cups are about love and emotion. So this is actions toward love and emotion. So this is either you taking some sort of romantic action toward your person. Maybe you're making a love offer to your person. Maybe you're receiving a love offer from your person. I've got two cards here about balance. This one's about being a little bit off balance and trying to regain your balance. And then it looks like we've got balance being regained here. We've got things becoming balanced out. After some difficult situation, some new opportunity presents itself, and you just go for it. You're coming from a good place, a place of having plenty of self-love. Get your happiness from inside yourself. I'm getting the feeling like you're fighting for what it is that you want. You have a lot of passion and desire for your person. You're trying to make rapid progress with them. Maybe you're having rapid back and forth passionate communications. Yeah, some painful situation has occurred. I don't know if you guys had a big fight or if this is a painful situation like from outside of you and you're having to defend yourself against that. But whatever that was, it looks like you've made it through that and you've balanced it back out. It even looks like a new opportunity presented itself in the midst of that. Now we're going to clarify this Knight of Cups here. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups in Virgo's energy, please. Okay, it looks like I already have them. Nice. Now on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. This is a card of commitment. It's about taking things to the next level. So we've got this actions of love and emotions that are related to commitment, taking things to the next level. So this is looking like making a love offer to your person, trying to get things to get back into balance, or you're receiving a love offer from your person here. I feel like you guys had some sort of a fight, some sort of a falling out. That was a burden to you. You're wanting to hold on tight to them, not wanting to let them go. Either that burden is coming to an end, or this is talking about the ending that happened after this negative situation between the two of you. And things are getting balanced back out. We have this judgment card. I can't talk this evening. This is either you passing your own final verdict and judgment on something, like making some sort of a final decision, or this is a card of second chances, as in like resurrecting something from the grave, bringing it back to life, transforming it in a way that it's never going to be the same again. Yeah, there's that Knight of Cups again. Making some sort of romantic gesture to your person, or receiving some sort of a love offer from your person. Now to clarify this Knight of Cups, we got the Devil, we got the Page of Cups, and we got the Sun. So let me look and see what kind of signs we're dealing with here. This Hierophant is Taurus energy. This Ten of Wands is Sagittarius energy. This would be Gemini energy. Let's see. This would be Capricorn energy. Nine of Cups would be Pisces energy. We've got some more Sagittarius. We've got some Aquarius here. We've got some Leo. We've got some more Taurus. We've got some more Leo. We've got some Capricorn with that Devil card. We've got some more Leo again. Got some water out here. Not a whole lot of water, but some. We got quite a bit of fire out here. Could be dealing with any of those signs, any of those elements. This Devil card is Capricorn energy. This is usually some heavy toxic energy. I don't really feel that right now though. This can be like obsession. This can be addiction. This could be like elements of your shadow, like things about yourself that you don't like, that you don't want to look at, that you don't want to face. So you kind of like repress it and shove it down. Or things about yourself that you don't like, so you don't want other people to see about you, so you shove it down. This doesn't even feel like that. This can also represent like a very strong attraction to your person, like a feeling like you can't escape this connection. I already see you here with this Four of Coins and Four of Pentacles, not wanting to let go of something. We're talking about a love offer that has some commitment behind it, trying to resurrect the situation to get a second chance. This could represent that this is a very strong connection, almost like a soul contract type connection, where you feel bound to this person, like you feel like you can't escape this connection. This Page of Cups. This is like one step down from that Knight of Cups. Again, pages are messengers. This is news and messages of love and emotions. This is about expressing your feelings, expressing your emotions to your person, or your person doing that same thing to you. Now this could be telling me that you're dealing with the Capricorn. You're trying to make a love offer to a Capricorn. You want to tell the Capricorn how you feel. It could be that. Either way, we've got the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is happiness, joy, abundance, bliss, harmony. You can't get a better card than this in tarot. This is like telling me that your person brings you a lot of happiness. It could be telling me that they are the source of your happiness, or at least on some level you perceive them to be a source of happiness for you. Very, very good energy. Now that's your energy, Virgo. Let's take a look at your person. In your person's energy, they have that Five of Swords that we already saw in your energy over here. They have Judgment, which we just saw on the bottom of the deck. And we have the Emperor. So this Five of Swords, this is Aquarius energy. This is, again, a painful situation. This is some sort of a conflict. Conflict in communications, a conflict in thoughts. This could be using bitter words, having some big argument with your person. That's kind of what I'm feeling like happened. There was some sort of an argument that happened. Tell me more about this Five of Swords for Virgo's person, please. Why is this Five of Swords here for Virgo's person? Oh, okay. Looks like we're taking an extra card here. On the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. So again, this is a card of either passing their own final verdict and judgment on this situation, like calling this quits, calling it over with, making some final decision here, or this is a card of second chances after some painful situation, some conflict that took place. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. They're wanting a second chance with you after this conflict. Yeah, there's that Knight of Cups again. Actions toward love and emotions. After some Tower has happened, like something changed abruptly in this connection. I'm thinking you guys had a fight. Potentially had a fight about you being in this Nine of Cups energy. You being totally okay emotionally all by yourself. Not needing anyone else to make you happy. Not needing something external from you to make you happy or feel loved. That could have been what the fight was about. And you having to defend your stance on that, your position on that. Because the very first card we have to clarify this Five of Swords is that Nine of Cups. Then we have a Three of Cups, we have a Four of Cups, and then we have the Two of Pentacles, which again is the overall energy of this whole reading. So this Nine of Cups, again, like I said at the beginning, this is your person being okay in and of themselves emotionally, not needing anything outside of themselves. Really, this could also mean that there was a fight, an argument, a disagreement, some sort of a conflict about you being in this Nine of Cups. Maybe it was a fight about you both being in this Nine of Cups. which would be kind of silly because I've already explained the only real way to get to the 10 of Cups is for both of you to be in the 9 of Cups. And both of you are in the 9 of Cups, it would appear. Totally okay on your own emotionally, each of you. The next card we have is this 3 of Cups. Now, did notice something cool. We're going from the 3 to the 4. So we're making some progress here, if nothing else. This 3 of Cups is reconciliation energy. This is about being reunited and celebrating. This 4 of Cups, this is like emotional discontentment sometimes, as in like this person's got these 3 full cups right here. It's just not really doing it for them. It's not enough for them. So they're daydreaming about this other thing that might bring them more happiness, more emotional fulfillment. This could be them daydreaming about that 10th cup, you guys being together, being reunited and celebrating. They could be daydreaming about that. This can also, and a lot of times for me as a reader, this represents that there's either a love offer already on the table between the two of you. We've seen that Knight of Cups twice on your side, the Page of Cups over here. We've seen the Knight of Cups on their side on the bottom of the deck. This could be there's already a love offer on the table between the two of you, and it just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's just been left hanging here in the air, which makes sense because the overall energy is this do I or don't I, should I or shouldn't I, weighing the pros and cons, weighing the options out. That makes perfect sense. This could also represent your person wanting to make a love offer to you, thinking about it a lot, just hasn't actually done it yet. Maybe because they're afraid they'll be rejected. They don't want to let you go either. They're trying to take steps down a new path toward passion and desire. They feel some heavy burden, probably about this 5 of Swords, about this conflict that you guys had. They don't want to let you go. And it looks like they're trying to put an end to this burden here. They want a second chance with you. Now the final card to clarify this 5 of Swords is that 2 of Coins again, which is the overall energy of the reading. This is them contemplating making this offer, like, do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Trying to weigh the pros and cons of doing that. Trying to figure out, they're off balance here. This connection seems off balance for a minute, and they're trying to figure out how to balance it back out. We got Judgment on the bottom of the deck. The very next card in your person's energy is Judgment again. So again, this is a card of second chances, resurrecting this situation, bringing this connection back to life, transforming it in a way that it's never going to be the same again. Tell me more about Judgment for Virgo's person, please. Okay, we're taking an extra card, it would appear. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now this is divine timing. This can be the Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Destiny. So this can represent some sort of a fated event. This can even represent like the universe turning the wheel in the background, the divine turning the wheel in the background, trying to make sure things line up the way they're supposed to so that what's supposed to happen will happen. Looks like what's supposed to happen is you guys putting in the work, putting in the time, effort, and energy into getting Judgment on this, resurrecting this connection. That's what it looks like. Now, on clarifying this Judgment card, we got the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, we got the 6 of Cups. Hey buddy, what's going on?
Hi. I got my coins back.
Nice. This is my son Dylan. Say hi to Virgo.
Hi, Virgo.
What are you playing here?
8-ball pool.
8-ball pool again. This dude on his tablet, I'm telling you. Video game freak. Alright, well I'll be down here in just a minute. I'm going to finish this reading up for Virgo, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Okay, where was I? To clarify this Judgment card, we got the 5 of Pentacles, we got the 9 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. This 5 of Pentacles, this is a card of abandonment. It's about being cast aside, about being left out in the cold. Sometimes this is a card of like feeling like they're not good enough. Usually this is like a breakup card. So we saw this 10 of Swords ending here, this heavy burden being carried, not wanting to let go of this connection. Seen the 5 of Swords twice. There's clearly been some sort of a problem, some sort of an argument, Take a lot of strength for you to get through this. Feeling like either your person was walked away from by you, or they walked away from you. Not sure which here, but they're wanting judgment on that. They're wanting to resurrect it after this walking away happened. But then we've got this Nine of Wands. This is Sagittarius energy. This is about being walled off and defensive, but it's also a card of healing. This is the wounded warrior, and he's built this wall around himself because he's been hurt. And he doesn't want to be hurt anymore. He wants to heal. So he's built the wall to protect himself so that he doesn't continue to get hurt, so he can heal, so he can get his energy right to take the next step on his journey. Again, the mutual point of interest is this Page of Wands, taking the first step down a brand new path. So your person was walked away from, it looks like, trying to heal from that situation. Then we've got the Six of Cups. This is a card that represents the past. This is thinking about the past, reminiscing about the past, thinking about the good old days, the way it used to be. This is a card that tells me that this is a really strong emotional connection between the two of you. Person doing a lot of thinking about the past, trying to heal, potentially feeling like they're not good enough. They want this second chance. It looks like the second chance is supposed to happen. What you guys are supposed to be doing is putting the work in to repair this. We've got a Four of Swords under that. This is about taking a pause, to take a break, to go internal, to do some healing, which we're already seeing a card of healing out here with this Nine of Wands. Doing some thinking about something, trying to figure out how to move forward from here. And then we've got an Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning. Now, the Page of Wands actually carries this Ace of Wands with him. So this is all fitting together here. It's all lining up pretty good. Your person's thinking a lot about the past, about this connection with you. They don't want to let go of you either. I think this whole thing has been a burden. This whole walking away from each other has been a burden. They've got reconciliation on their mind in both columns of cards that I have already for them. Then we've got this Seven of Swords. Now, sometimes this Seven of Swords represents sneaky behavior, like trying to get away with something, lying, cheating, stealing, deceptive behavior. I don't really feel that here. What this feels more like to me is not wanting to be hurt. And if you think about it, that's the whole reason why this dude is stealing these swords. He doesn't want to be hurt by those swords. He doesn't want those swords to be used against him. So he's stealing them to make sure they can't be, so he can't be hurt by those swords. We've already seen two cards of healing here. There's clearly been a painful situation. That's what that Five of Swords means. It's on both sides here. We've got this trying to balance the situation back out because it's out of balance right now. We've got them thinking about making a love offer to you, thinking about being reunited and celebrating, doing a lot of thinking about the past, trying to heal, trying not to get hurt anymore so that they can heal. The final card in your person's energy, Virgo, is the Emperor. This is Aries energy. This is an energy of taking charge of a situation, taking control of the situation. Now, the Emperor is a master manifester. He's got all the tools, all the abilities, all the resources to put together a plan to get what he wants, and then to execute that plan to get what he wants. So tell me more about this Emperor for Virgo's person, please. Why is the Emperor here for Virgo's person? Let's get 3 cards to clarify this Emperor. Oh, I see what they want. Tell me more about this Emperor, please. Okay. Let's get one more on the Emperor for Virgo's person for January 2021, please. Well, looks like part of what your person wants is to keep their mouth quiet about something. There we go. As soon as I say it, then we get it. Yeah, buddy. Man. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is like maximum stability, maximum abundance, maximum prosperity. This is like everybody's dream in the physical 3D reality. This is about having the material world in full order. Like the money is great, the stability of the family and the home life is great. This is like the combining together of two people, to families, all their assets, all their resources to make something very stable, very prosperous, very abundant. This is most people's goal when it comes to the physical world. Now, to clarify, this Emperor card for your person, this Aries energy of taking charge, taking control, putting together a plan to get what they want. Well, part of what they want is this Ten of Pentacles. The other part of what they want is most people's goal in life, to have the Ten of Cups. Like I said already at the very beginning, that's what most people want out of a relationship, is that happy fairy tale ending. This is like two people who are in this Nine of Cups state, coming together, being full of self-love, getting their happiness from inside themselves, not needing it from an external source, but then coming together as a partnership. That's how these cups start to overflow, and that's what fills up this 10th cup. And this is the happy fairy tale ending. There's a rainbow, 10 full cups of love here. If you combine both of these cards together, this is what just about everybody on the planet wants. So your person is trying to put together a plan to get this 10 of cups with you, to build all of this stability with you. The next card to clarify the Emperor is the Six of Swords. This is about moving forward into calmer waters. It's about leaving the rough, choppy waters of the past behind. Well, the rough, choppy waters of the past are this Five of Swords, this painful situation. This is the very next card in that story. So this is about leaving the past in the past, moving forward into calmer waters, waters that are more clear, where there's more clarity, where you guys are actually moving toward what it is you want. What your person wants is reconciliation with you, having this 10 of Cups, this 10 of Pentacles with you. The last card in your person's energy, more Leo, Sagittarius energy. We got a lot of fire out here. King of Wands. This is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined person who knows exactly what he wants, and he goes after what he wants with that bold, passionate determination. He doesn't take no for an answer. He doesn't let obstacles get in his way. He sees things through until the end, and the King of Wands almost always gets what he wants. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Virgo love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.